Welcome. This is the second episode of Speed Rant, where I review not brand new products, both high-end and affordable, as well as smaller type products that I wouldn't typically build an entire video around. My attempt is to do it in 3 minutes or less, but if we go over, no big deal. Today we're talking the SONY 16-35 F2.8 G Master, and it's what we're using to film this video with. This lens has a constant aperture of f2.8 wide open at every focal length. It's weather sealed, premium quality, solid, but it's not quite too heavy to vlog with. It's sharp in the center, it's sharp in the corners, and autofocus is quick and quiet. And if your camera supports Sony Super 35 mode, then you basically have yourself a 16 to like 52-ish. We also have a custom button on the side of the lens that you could pretty much map to do whatever you want. I tend to leave it turned off because I just always accidentally hit it. I'm always touching my lens, so I just leave it turned off. I don't notice much distortion at 16, pretty much at all. Looks pretty good. When punched into about 20 mil and up at f2.8, you get some pretty nice separation between your foreground and your background there. As you can see, we're clearly in focus. That background is clearly out of focus. Let's take this thing outside. 16 mil is right around the ideal focal length for me if I'm out running and gunning and on the go. It's definitely wide enough for you to see everything that I want you to see. That's because I'm in charge. See, watch. See how you saw none? I was gonna cut to a seesaw in this park and say, you saw how I just made you see a seesaw? But there ain't no seesaws. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I saw a seesaw. But besides 16, I also like 20. And 24 mil. Did I nail it? Oh, 23. 24. For me, I like that this lens has an 82 mil filter thread. I like to buy my ND filters at 82, and then if I have a 77 or a 67 mil lens or whatever, I could just throw step-up rings or the Revo ring on there. But if it's the opposite way, if your ND filter's too small and then you get a lens that has an 82 mil thread, you can't use it. So that's why I always think, especially if you're gonna buy expensive ND filters like a variable ND or something like that, just buy the biggest one and then get yourself a Revo ring or a step-up ring and you'll be good to go. I can get away without having a deep zoom lens, but I probably would never leave my house without some kind of wide angle lens on me. And this is probably the best one that Sony makes. At 16, it's wide enough for real estate shoots, and anywhere from 16 to 24 works pretty great for vlogging. It's an expensive piece of glass at right around $2,000, but to me, it's worth it because of the quality and the constant aperture. If I could only choose one do-it-all lens on Sony full frame, I gotta say it would most likely be the 16-35. If you missed the first Speed Rant, go check it out. I got a nice little giveaway going on right now, and I'm gonna be announcing the winners on December 21st, so hurry up. How'd I do on time? 17 seconds. Nice. Salute. Everything, man. Everything, man. Everything, everything, everything. Everything, man. Everything, man. Everything, man. Everything. Hey, yo. I want everything. I want everything. That's on everything. It's like a wedding ring.